Imagine living in a world where you don't have to speak, see, or even hear to communicate. What if you could share your thoughts instantly through invisible signals, undetectable to most but perfectly clear to those like you? What if you could send silent messages through the air or water, signals that only those like you could understand? This isn't science fiction, this is reality for some animals that use electricity to talk to each other, navigate their surroundings, and even find food in complete darkness. Electric communication is one of the most fascinating and mysterious abilities in the animal kingdom, largely because it is difficult to observe and study directly in the wild. While we humans rely on sound, sight, and touch to share information, some creatures generate and sense electric fields, allowing them to send and receive messages in ways we can barely comprehend. This ability, called electrocommunication, is most commonly found in fish, but can also be seen in other surprising creatures like certain amphibians and even a few mammals. Scientists are still uncovering the full extent of how this hidden language works, adding to its intrigue. One of the best-known examples of electric communication comes from weakly electric fish, such as the elephant nose fish and the black ghost knifefish. These fish produce weak electric fields using special organs in their bodies. By constantly emitting electrical pulses, they create a kind of invisible bubble around themselves. When another fish enters this field, it disturbs the electricity in a way that can be detected, much like how a spider senses movement in its web. But these fish don't just use electricity to detect objects, they also use it to talk to each other. By changing the pattern, frequency, and intensity of their electric pulses, they can send different messages, such as warnings, mating signals, or even simple greetings. Each species has its own unique signals, and some individuals even have their own distinct dialects. Electric eels take this ability to another level. While they are famous for their powerful electric shocks, which can stun prey or scare off predators, they also produce lower voltage electric signals for navigation and communication. These weaker electric fields help them recognize other electric eels and may even play a role in choosing mates. Scientists have found that electric eels can change the strength and duration of their electrical signals depending on their mood or situation, much like how humans change their tone of voice when speaking. Even more astonishing is the fact that some mammals use electricity to communicate. The platypus and echidna, both egg-laying mammals, have specialized electroreceptors in their snouts that allow them to detect electrical signals in the water or soil. While they don't use electricity to talk to each other in the same way fish do, they can sense the faint electric signals given off by muscle movements, helping them locate prey even in total darkness. Scientists believe this ability might also help them recognize one another in the wild, an aspect that continues to be explored. Understanding how animals communicate using electricity is not only fascinating but also helps scientists develop new technologies. For example, researchers have designed bio-inspired sensors modeled after electric fish, which allow underwater robots to navigate in dark, murky environments without relying on traditional cameras or sonar. By studying the way these creatures send and receive signals, researchers have created better underwater communication devices, improved medical sensors, and even inspired new ways of developing artificial intelligence. Every discovery about electric communication brings us closer to understanding the hidden world that these animals live in, a world where messages travel silently through invisible currents, unseen yet full of meaning.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.